Welcome, everybody, to the final chapter of A Call from the Stars, A Call to Arms. When the first aliens actually reached the planet of Earth, it was the year 2024. Now it is 2251. The planet has been at peace for over 200 years since the war with the Sniff Empire. 200 years of peace, and Earth and humanity have slowly been expanding out to the stars. Humanity was able to do so because of not only the introduction of alien technology that vastly increased the ability of our own, but also human technologies that were hidden from the general public were unsealed and released. One of these main items was the nanomachines, along with zero-point energy, genetic modification, which is known as the CRISPR program, along with, of course, different manipulation of hormones and things of that nature. It may have seemed complex back when the first group of aliens landed on our planet, but it did change us almost fundamentally. We're still human, don't get me wrong, but those who were alive that decided to go through the modifications, as long as they were not killed off in some other ways, are still alive. 200 plus years. That's a long time. During this time, there was a certain battalion commander who has been promoted enough times and is finally retired. Retired with his PC wife and her family who have stayed around. It was around this time that he got a communication that came in. Of course, realizing that it was from a military installation, he responded with his name and rank and asked what was going on. He was told there was a primary communication coming in. What he did not know is that less than an hour before, a group of alien ships had come into Terran space, and one of our patrol groups, this time Patrol Group 3, saw the ships coming and immediately recognized them as the original aliens that landed on Earth. These were no longer friends, however, they were not enemies either. To their shock, as soon as they were located on the LiDAR, those ships turned directly at the human ships and everything was ready to fire. At that point, they saw another group of ships coming in right behind them. These were the Sniff Empire ships, and they were already beginning to fire as soon as they had dropped out of FTL travel. It was at that point, inside the former alien ships, four hands gripped a locket that was given to this young, well, not so young anymore, female, a long time ago by a human. And into the microphone, she called, "We are seeking asylum. We are seeking protection. We are seeking our old friends. This is the granddaughter of the Cerithian Grand Ruler. Please respond." It was this message that the battalion commander had received. He recognized the voice. He looked at the situation and said, "Well, history may not repeat, but it does rhyme, and I'm getting a really bad case of deja vu."